Trick. Where's Trick? Trick. Come here, Trick. Come here. Maybe we should have him do a little rapping or something, huh? Come here, look at him. He looks good.
If y'all know about Trick, y'all know I'm about bringing it all to Detroit. So please welcome the 47th President of the United States as we make Detroit great again.
Shalom, it's the brother Azan Ha Ahmath back at you with another lesson. And I pray this lesson is edifying to the lambs, to the sheep of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wakah HaKodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Right, Shalom to the Bayah Shah Dawadah, which is the house of David. And we live in a world where everyone wants to be included, everyone wants to be loved, and everybody believes that they can pray to one God. Well, the Lord is not about equality and unity. He's always been about division. What was the Lord's message through Moses when he told the Pharaoh he was going to send plagues to his people? He had set the boundaries that Israel was his possession, as you read in Deuteronomy 32:8, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, establishing the point what we're seeing in America, Babylon the Great right now, which is synonymous with Egypt, a place of bondage. Okay, when you read Exodus 20:3, Revelation 11:8, Isaiah 31, these are identifiers that we dwell in a Roman revised empire, and the Lord has brought division to this place, where you see the nations in the heathen raging right now. You see the 2/3 in their lot, and you can see the hopeful elect being witnesses and watchmen. Going back to Exodus 23, showing that the Lord is about division. It says, I will put a division between my people and thy people. Tomorrow shall this sign be. And we see the division in the Middle East where the wars have begun, which shows that we are in the beginning of many sorrows. In all the cities of Babylon the Great, the place where the snakes slither. And we see the people being seduced by the image of the beast that's speaking loud and clear right now. And to you that have ears to hear and eyes to see, as the scripture 2 Timothy 3:13 reads, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. And a deceived and a deceiver is the Lord's doing. This is why your local pastor is compromised. He's bought and paid for. You got demons showing up on camera at Kamala's rallies. Okay? And the believers see this. He's causing a mixture of division amongst people and the nation, using politics as a threat to your democracy. And people are torn. The scriptures speak about abounding divisions in your own household, setting variance between parents and their children. Well, we're witnessing that shift right now. Let's use this election for an example. We can't escape from the controlled oppositions of Trump and Kamala. They've created an environment of tensions between the left and the right. Well, this is all the Lord's doing. This is Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. Okay, the ways of the wicked, with his left-hand philosophies and pseudoscience, the false flags, his unjust ways, is seducing them to believe these two candidates are your saviors. As we read in Psalms 144:8, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. And 9 out of 10 people in this society, they can't see it. The dream that's being sold is a falsehood. What they're selling, you people are buying, which is why the Lord said, let their table be a snare to them. But we know through a spiritual awakening on the right hand, the faithful servants, the saints that are watchmen, see the left causing mischief, and most are going astray. A lot of you backbiting, debating, anti-Christian, you hate the Israelites because we're pointing out this truth. And through the Spirit, the Lord is showing who's wandering after the beast. This is Jeremiah 6:17. Also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. Okay, they will not hearken. So he's going to bring down the division that the Lord has set up using left-handed wickedness controlled by Satan. And he works through Esau Edom, who literally is doing the bidding for the God he serves. And his whole nation is drinking that wine, which is why the wages of war is soon about to come to the shores of Babylon the Great. The Lord is manifesting his word. He's revealing the wicked. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. He's coming with all power and lying wonders. And they've brought out rappers. They brought out witches. Again, we just showed you, a demon at Kamala's rally. So this so-called election on Tuesday, November 5th, could have major implications that's going to bring this country into a state of crisis by dividing people against each other. And the elite bankers in the background are playing these Americans with these corrupt politicians. People feel in their spirit that something is about to pop off, and the government in general is preparing to bring order out of whatever chaos comes out of Trump losing or Kamala losing, because you all believe what they're selling and everybody's drunk off the wine. And everybody's drunk off the wine of Revelations 13:11, and which says, and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. That's talking about these two parties that has the state of America in strong delusions, right? 2 Thessalonians 2:11, and for this cause, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie, right? This country has believed a lie. On one side, you want to make America great again, i.e., white supremacy, ruling over all the nations, right? This is what the four founders of this country built this country on, okay? Nationalism. Then you have the other side that wants to bring more progressive laws for the LBCQ crew, okay? The happy people. There's divisiveness at your job, at your homes, right? The spirit of division have settled over Babylon the Great. And this system has and will never support the Israelite man, woman, or child. Remember, they gave you redlining and gentrification laws. And no matter what he shows you, he can lift up his lip and show you his fangs. And Jake is still going to believe that his vote counts. You see, this is Sirach 12:13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten by a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? And our people will still endorse and believe in this system, even to the point where you're betrayed, showing you that the Lord is only dealing with his elect. 2 Thessalonians 2:12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. And this nation and its citizens takes pleasure in unrighteousness. And it's beyond the voting system. The God of this world, the driving force to the result of the lie that's been laid in foundations of this Constitution, being built on lies, established in blood. And the Lord said they're damned. The prophet Isaiah said that they're wearied with a multitude of counsels. All right, you got witches in the background, so-called spirit cooking. False prophets on the scene. They're calling on their own gods, but we have to stick to our power. Okay, going back to Exodus, the 8th chapter. This is Exodus 8:25. And Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, go ye, sacrifice to your God in the land. You see, we have our own power, and it's not a secret, but this world, everyone believes that they're included in our foundation. The Grecians and the Romans, they prayed Jupiter, Krishna, Buddha. Okay, none of those religions can produce prophecy. None of those religions can tell you what the MOTB is in this day right now. But the Lord said at the end, when this gospel shall be preached to all the ends of the earth, then the end shall come. And we're seeing it happen. So let them call on their gods. Our job is to break down those images and cast them. So brothers continue to throw up curses to this place. Right? Shalak, Rayam, Wa, Anashim, Wa, Abadium, Wa, Mashapatium, Baba. All right? Throw up curses to this place. This is Exodus 23 and 24. Thou shalt not bow to their gods, nor serve them, nor do after their works, but thou shalt utterly overthrow them and quite break down their images. And you should serve the Lord Yahweh, your God, right? Our God. And even Israelites till this day serve other gods. So don't be peer pressured to go vote for nothing. Your power is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And these divisions and discord, the left-handed witchcraft, is going to do what it's going to do. And there's a divine division even between us and them. Well, he said those days would arise. This is Luke 12 and 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. And we're witnessing that play out in these days right now. But the hopeful elect, we're here to be counted worthy by our service in truth and sincerity, being the remnant, following the Lamb and his voice. Read the book of Joshua, the 24th chapter, about putting away other gods, but serving your God. And by doing that, you're going to be divided, being ostracized. But it's going to go up a notch. The vibration of this society serves mammon. They serve their belly. They serve a system that was built to destroy us. But as the scripture read in Romans the 13th chapter, the Lord has 7,000 men that will not bow the knee to their image. All right, the remnant is waking up, live and direct. I pray this lesson has been edifying to the elect. This is the brother Azan Ha Ahmath, Wa Baba Ball. Shalom.